Today we are going to be talking about how I keep my energetic dog entertained. So this is something that I have struggled with a lot. I've had a lot of chewed up socks, a lot of chewed up couches and cushions, and everything gets chewed up because I have an extremely energetic dog. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a YouTuber who is actually a dog trainer. His name is George, and he is where I got all of my information on dog training. I'll link his channel in the description as well as his Instagram. He has some really good information on how to train dogs positively. So something that is really difficult for me is keeping Maverick entertained. I have a flat-coated retriever. His name is Maverick. He is insane. If you can hear it in the background, he's actually chewing on his bone right now that he freaked out about because he realized it was under the couch and started digging under the couch and could not handle the fact that he couldn't reach it. So I had to help him get it, and now he's obsessed with it, but he's calm right now. If you guys watch George, he has a level 1, 2, and 3 for hyperness in a dog. I would say my dog is at the top of a level 3. For example, he can go on a super long walk off leash, being able to run around for probably 2 hours and still come home and want to play fetch.
Okay.
And some days, I mean, he does just lay around and he does just have lazy days, but more often than not, he wants to play and he wants to do things and he wants to keep his mind occupied. So I do have a couple different tips on how to keep your energetic dog occupied when you're not able to occupy them yourself. The first thing I have is bones. So I definitely don't suggest rawhide, and there's a big controversy with rawhide. Don't suggest them, but there are some really good bones out there, really thick bones that aren't going to break in their mouth. That if you get those for them, especially the nicer ones, they'll last a long time. And if you get multiple bones, my dog recognizes that it's not the same bone he's had, if that makes sense. So I can get 2 of the same bone, but as long as I just give him 1, and once he gets bored of that one in a couple days, I'll switch it out and give him another bone. So as long as he's getting it every other day or every 2 days, switching them out, then he gets excited every other day or every couple of days that he's getting a new bone, and it helps his mind, I don't know. So another thing is those little Kong balls that you can use to put treats in. I don't know where mine went. I have one I got from the Bully Make box. I'll insert the clip of when I got that one, but basically you put treats in it and they roll it around and it keeps them occupied. He's really smart, so it keeps him occupied for about 5 to 10 minutes and then he's over it. But sometimes I do put his meals in there so that he'll have to work for it, like breakfast and dinner. And that way it's a little bit easier to kind of manage him as a dog because he is so energetic. So another tip that I do have is getting some sort of mind game. I haven't gotten one of these from Maverick yet because they're a little bit pricey for the good ones, and since he's a chewer, I don't want to get him one that he could chew up. So I'm going to be getting him one or a couple soon, but I haven't decided which ones yet, and I'm actually going to be making a video about it. So subscribe if you do want to see that video so you can look out for that. Probably after New Year is when I'm going to start making that sort of video. Now, this is really good because dogs don't only like to be physically energized. Obviously, taking him on a walk, letting him get off leash and run around for a bit is really good if your dog can handle being off leash, of course. Sometimes dogs need to be mentally exhausted as well. And I think that these games are really good examples of how dogs can get mentally exhausted and not physically exhausted, so you can kind of go back and forth so that they don't get bored. It's really difficult whenever your dog is so excited all the time. It can interfere with your life if you don't know how to properly assist that. Obviously, I love my dog. I wouldn't change anything about him for the world. He's absolutely perfect the way he is, and I'm so grateful that I have him in my life, and I love how energetic he is. But if you're gonna get an energetic dog, just make sure that you are taking the steps to be able to help them out. Because if you have an energetic dog and all you want is to sit on the couch all day and watch TV, that's not gonna work. Like, that just isn't gonna work. You're not gonna be happy because you're gonna have a dog that's bugging you all day. Your dog's not gonna be happy because he's not getting that mental or physical exhaustion that he needs to get through the day. Definitely do your own research on what the best methods for you are going to be. The Kong balls are a really good option, as well as bones, but definitely do your research and see which one is the best option for you and what types are. And look out for that video on the mind games I'm going to be doing in the near future. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!